Hello, Michelle Shelley Liberty here of Cozy Cow Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, we did a little Cubic Odyssey and that was wonderful and I had a lot of fun doing it. But, I can't help but think about Fender Bender's challenge for the biggest farm and yeah. So, we're going into Dinkum. I tried it. I tried to do a morning stream, morning chill without being in Dinkum. It lasted a couple hours. Doesn't that count? I hope that counts. All right, let's get some music going on here. I hope y'all are coming back. Until here we are playing Dinkum. We are cozy cow gaming with MsShelleyL. Grab your perfect couple and relax, hydrate. Just a chill morning stream for us to watch the show. Cool beans, Tracy. Looky what I got. Squishy. He's bigger than my head. He's big. You're big, dude. Look at that hair. Watch the show. And I got cowbell. Oh, is it? Just a chill morning stream for us to watch the show. Amber Green, welcome in, welcome in. We just switched over to Dinkum. So that's what you call perfect timing right there. Perfect timing. Well, it's morning for, it's not morning for, it's not morning for Treasy. Treasy does really well with the time zone things. All right, so we got all that. Everything's looking good across the board. Let me look in. Till here we are playing Dinkum. Gaming with MsShelleyL. Couple and relax, hydrate. Just a chill morning stream for us to watch the show. Happy time zone wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, new is your choice. Happy time zone wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, noon or evening, it is your choice. Butterfly girl, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. Let me switch to some other music that we got. Let me check lower the volume on that. I don't know what, today is a loud sound day in my, that's weird. Okay,
Sorry about that. The headphones were making my hearing aids slip out a little bit. So let's just do another hello to everybody who's popping in for the first off. Let me come over here. Host a game. Okay. So how are you all today? Anything exciting and new? Plans for the day? Wow, it sounds really loud out there. On account, it is really, really loud. I was trying to find Ted Sully last night. Could not find him. But today is Sunday, so we should be able to find him. Uh-oh, what did Clover give me? No, that's not bad. She gave me 2 presents? Oh, I didn't check. My pockets are full. Well, of course they are. So it's Sunday. I'm drinking my coffee and relaxing before I start doing chores. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so I can't unload everything because I need it for Ted Sully. You just got up, Butterfly Girl? Nice. Actually, let's come over to, wait, don't I still have a purple chest out here? Yeah, and it's not doing nothing. It's not doing anything in particular. All the stuff I set aside for Ted Sully. That, he didn't need that. Those things I think I put over for him. What's the formula for the blast toads? Alright, there's the Star Saber recipe. So we need spark. Okay, I'm here now. Had to make a perfect cuppa. Of course you did. That's the way of it. Alright, so meteorites. Ooh, I need more of them. So the one recipe for 1 saber is 3 meteorites. So let me go get more of those. Just woke up. Cool, cool. So I've got the 3 stones. Okay, so I need more of the meteorite in order to do more than 1 star saber. Okay. And then the blast toads. Hello. Hi, how are ya? No. Yeah. No, I'm sitting there playing and what is this? Flame Sack, Thunder Sack. And Mumsy has joined the house. What am I? Jellies. What happened to the jellies? I could have sworn I had jellies. All right, let me grab some jellies. Yeah. Here? Yeah. Just grab a bunch of them. And then I want to make, if I can make, ooh, I got a Maggie egg out of the gotcha machine. If I can make 3 star sabers, that would be lovely. But it's going to take both of us, I think, to find this dude. Oh. I am positive I looked everywhere. It looks like I'm only going to be able to make 2 star sabers. We only have 6 meteorites, unless we have chunkers over by the museum, which is possible. So, and we got time before he makes an appearance. Anywho, let's see. Can't hear Treasy. Okay, thank you. Can you speak now, Treasy?
Hello, hello, hello.
You should be able to hear her. I did not have this button pushed because I was planning to be in Cubic Odyssey. So, yeah.
So, do you need help finding things, or are you...
I think I'm okay. I'm just emptying my pockets. So
Yeah.
we've got animals, and then start terraforming, and
Okay.
that'll be the plan for the day until, what is it, 3 o'clock, 3:30, when what's his name is available.
Something I have found with Ted is that if you wander too far from your NPCs, you can sometimes upset his spawning. So it might be best if we just skip ahead to his time, which is 3 o'clock, once you're ready, and then we'll start searching for him.
Okay, cool.
Because if we go too far away from things, it might bugger things up.
Ah, okay. Then let's make that happen.
I don't know if that's a fact. It's just something I think.
Okay, cool.
I've heard other people say it too, but I don't know that it's fact.
Fergie, what are you doing? She's peeking between the monitors. Like, oh, wait, what are you doing there, Chicky Doodle? It's like, hello, I could fit in here. It's like, I'm sure you can. I'm just going to unload this stuff that's for the, she just knocked stuff on the floor. It's good. It's all good. No! What are you doing, girl? You're gonna force me to get up and go investigate, aren't you? Okay, I think I got everything. Alright, so... what do you suggest?
I reckon make it 3 o'clock. And then what I usually do is I go start on one side of the other island, and I just fly backwards and forwards, and like I fly over, go up a bit, fly over, go up a bit, and then I usually start in the middle.
Okay.
So I'll go up and you go down, or something like that.
Perfect. Okay.
And then if that doesn't work, which it didn't last time, then I start in the middle at the bottom or top, and I do left to right.
Okay. Alright, let's see. They're asking for you to be turned up a little bit. Let me go and do that. Which is funny, because I think yesterday we had to turn you down.
Yeah. Oh, who knows for the audio, it's just crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Rhyme and or reason, optional.
Yeah,
okay.
Apparently.
Alright, so you're going up. Let me...
Yeah. I'm probably going to start over here at this, you've marked a pearl, I think it is over there.
Yeah.
I've highlighted, I'm going to start over there.
Okay.
And I'll go across and up, and you can go across and down.
Okay. Alright.
So, make it 3 o'clock.
It is 3 o'clock now.
Okay, cool. I haven't got my glasses on yet, because my face is still really hot from showering.
Oh. Okay. All right, so we're in on a search for Ted Sully. Oh, let me drop down here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I need to
go as far as you can each way, right when the land runs out. And try and encompass all of the little islands and everything as well, just in case. Not that I've ever found him on them, but I've heard people have.
Yeah. I typically find him over by the Bush Devils or the Worry Moose.
Usually, yeah, me too. But occasionally out in the desert.
Yeah. But to be fair, the desert that I found him at had both Bush Devils and Worry Moose.
So you just use the squares in the land to try and keep yourself reasonably straight, and that way you'll cover most of the ground.
All right, this is the town, so let me get past the town. And I'm about to hit the deck.
Hey, you won't hit the deck.
No?
Nope.
Just glide, even though I'm out of
Just be
stamina.
gliding with no stamina. Yep.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's convenient.
All right, now I'm past the rental property.
If you do go on the ground, you'll have no stamina. As also, just be careful where you land if you wanted to check your map or something.
Yeah. I've done that.
Don't drop in the water or...
Yep, and we're still on dangerous. We're still on dangerous. So...
Good to know, thank you. Yeah, I set my island to dangerous for the first time. Yesterday I set it and played it today. Because I needed to see Ted, because I really want a alpha hammer to go to level 2 of the mine. I was like, I just feel it might be good for the grubs.
Right.
I can do it with the battle shovel, but yeah. But I really need a diving helmet, and I figure that's probably my best bet is the second level.
A diving helmet?
Yeah.
Is not the character, not the Mumsy character, I take it?
No, not the Mumsy. Mumsy's got everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah, no, it's my vanilla island. I don't take that one anywhere.
Okay. There's snowballs down there.
Remnants.
Interesting.
Now, when Ted whistles, we will both hear him.
Oh, okay.
So we'll both have to check around and see our surroundings. But when he does whistle, drop down and mark the spot where you heard it, so we can find our way back to the vicinity.
Do you know which, is it UTI sound that his whistle is, or is it the other one?
What do you mean?
There, in the audio, there's music, and then there's 2 other types of sounds. And
No,
I'm just
no idea.
kind of curious as to which sound his whistle qualifies as.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff.
I don't want to go too far south because then the UI gets a little weird.
Why's that?
The land gets hinky.
The land gets hinky.
Hinky. Hinky. Hinky.
Yeah.
Hinky.
That's what I said.
Okay. Yeah, and I know there's a couple of spots in the southern corner of the map. actually in the upper northern corner, there's a huge area. So be sure you're looking in your horizon.
So what do you mean, hinky? What's up with it?
The water and the land are separate. The water is one level below the land type thing.
I get you. Yeah, that happens usually when you're close to the edge of the map.
Yep.
And it can pop up anywhere that's close to the edge.
Yep.
So, yep. I get you.
It's guaranteed for some fall fun, and I don't mean like autumn.
No.
Not. All right, I'm just kind of coming up and down and up and down. Whee!
At least we've got two of us doing it.
Yeah.
One person, it takes so long.
Yeah.
It's even worse on foot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've tried doing it with the in the helicopter last night, and
yeah.
I came around a corner and I'm like, what's wrong with that tree? And I look at the tree. I'm like, oh, Guffy. Hey, Guffy. How you doing? Are you well rested after all your escapades yesterday? Treasy.
What was wrong with the tree?
The helicopter that I was missing was in the top of the tree.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So the helicopter was in the top of the tree, and I couldn't get to it. So I chopped the tree down, but the helicopter stayed. I floated the helicopter. No, I'm sleepy.
How do you manage these things?
I take away whatever is the essential aspect of whatever is things are laying on, and somehow when I do that, things stay. I don't understand how I'm able to do it so often. Claire and Cool Lady, welcome in. We're on a search for Ted Sully.
Hi, Claire and Cool Lady.
We got
That's
Guffy.
past the North Tower.
Ooh, it's definitely on the dark side of the world, isn't it? Especially down south. I don't
I
see.
would maybe put back the time till like I don't know, 4 or 5 or something like that, just so we can have a bit more daylight to look for him.
Let me take a look at where I'm at right now. Make sure there's. Oh, there are bush devils.
Yeah.
There are bush devils.
Yeah.
Let's land here. I'm pretty sure
It's
this
fine
is.
if we find him before late, but if it's after late, he'll have no light.
Okay, so what time do you think? Maybe 4?
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay. Right by an apple
It's
tree.
easy to see lines in the ground too.
Oh, there were bush devils over here. Okay. That was interesting. Here we go. Let's pop back up in the air. You know what else? Let me turn off the music. We can turn it back on later.
Mhm.
Just to be sure that we can actually hear him. We meaning me, because you got no problem.
Yeah. No, I always wonder if I've missed his whistle, but when he does whistle, it's like so obvious,
Yeah.
and it comes up with the thing on the side of the screen to tell you that it's happened to.
Yeah, it says that you hear a strange sound or whistle or something.
Yeah.
So that's helpful.
I think it's just you hear a whistle. Yeah. I think the strange sound is for the Go-Go Town guy.
Yeah, and whom I have not seen in a month or two.
Yeah.
I know that he was coming so often, people were getting so kind of irritated.
Yeah. Well, apparently it's the last Sunday of the month or last Saturday of the month or something. I can't remember, but I saw it.
Well,
I
then
read it the other day when Puffy asked me.
that would be
It's
today.
only
No.
once a season. No, it's the first today. It was the last Saturday or the last Sunday. I can't remember which.
Yeah, I think they made it too restrictive.
Yeah. It was too often before.
I mean, even if all he did was come and hang out.
And stop with his incessant noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it would kind of get stuck on a loop.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I would be turning all sound down.
Yeah.
I thought it was the last Monday, says Guffy.
I don't know. I messaged it to Guffy, so she might actually know. My memory is shot. I just know it's the last. I just know it's the last something in the month.
Are you still on Dangerous? Yep. We are still on Dangerous. Didn't take that off. Oh, that was kind of a weird shadow. We're at PM, right? Bush Devils are still sleeping.
Yeah, they'll wake up at 6.
Now I'm down by the Penguin Islands.
Yeah, I'm right up the top. I'm almost out of land to fly over. Actually, I'm just going to stop here and check out the map. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's spring, so no.
I've got 1.5 laps left, and then we'll go to north-south lines.
A lot of penguin quality islands down here. What is that? Oh, that's a shark.
Yeah, I'm seeing plenty of sharks.
Yeah. What is that? All right. Let me look. What is that?
That's what?
Yep. Oh, it's a cushioned sea star. Like, that looks really weird from up above. You know, it's like, do I have that? I do. I do have that. Got lots of them, in fact.
I've been flying quite high, and I've not got my glasses on, so I can't see anything that small.
Well, I'm like, that's not a rock. It's got bubbles coming out of it. Oh,
you're flying a lot closer to the water than me.
It's like, Ted, my boy, where are you? Teddy, Teddy, Teddy. I think he thinks I abandoned him. So he went someplace else.
I doubt it.
We've been on peaceful mode for over a month.
Yeah, quite a while. Well, that's the last lap I've got to, so let me pick a spot. Oi, how are you getting me? I was on the rock. You little bugger. Now I'm poisoned.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
Alright. We'll choose.
I'm trying. Let's see. Spark says she's trying to reorganize her storage in Dinkum, not having a good time. Aw.
I'm just going to put a star up here out in the top middle.
Okay.
I'm going to go over to that, and then I'm going to start. Actually, I'm on the side. So I'll do the right-hand side of the map, so the eastern side.
Okay. I'm still
Okay.
looking at down south and the Penguin Islands. I feel like I've just been going southward for a long, long time.
Yeah, that's
And-
alright. We'll figure it out.
Down in the
Little poison bubbles popping as I'm flying away.
Oh,
It's
are
funny.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, that's a pretty
Hardly
picture.
took any of my health away. Just popping away.
Okay, that's weird. The moon is underneath the water level. I don't think I want to head that way. Something tells me that's a bad deal. That's not when you want to have a falling issue. How come
Probably not.
this does not make any sense? Why haven't I stopped finding these islands?
Because there's lots of them.
Well, yeah, but I feel like, have I repeated? No, it's not like in Cubic Odyssey you can go right and suddenly find yourself on the left side of the map. Which it took me a hot minute or two to realize that was what was happening, and it was really a little.
So, like the map loops or something.
Yeah, because it's a round. Well, it's technically a round planet, but it's not. It's a
Right.
cube planet.
Yeah, I get you.
All right, let's head. I'm gonna put a mark on the map. Let me go there, so I can make sure I'm actually heading where I think I'm heading.
If that helps you, my love, you go right ahead. I've just got the little star there to tell
Yep.
me when I've got to the middle.
Okay. Ted.
I don't know if you want to turn the clock back to at some point.
Yeah, let me get out to the end of this beachy
Yeah,
area.
when you're ready. We've got
Yeah.
time to turn it back still.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hmm.
So much better for the eyes.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a weird little blinking of the land popping up above the water and then going back down.
Yeah, you see all sorts of things when you're flying up this high.
It's like, oh, I don't want to go there. It'll suck me into some void or something.
I don't think it does if you're flying.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but
You know, ordinarily I'd be all up for testing that statement, but nope.
not right now.
Not right now. All right. Let's see. I've always found him on the big pieces of land. Yeah,
So
and
have I, but we're just making sure.
yeah, because hang on. I gotta help a fella out.
Right.
There's a shark on land. Dude, land shark is not your best bet. You gonna try and bite me? I was trying to help you out. Never mind on that one. I'll just take your 6 flake. Call it a day.
Fair enough.
I mean, I whacked him. He was practically in the water, and then he turned around and went after me. It's like, dude, not very grateful, are we?
He is a shark.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good enough excuse as far as I'm concerned. Hello, bird. All right. All right, let me release that. All right, I ended up way up here. So now I'm heading... Oh, Jimmy the Pirate's here today.
Yeah.
Not that I care, but I'm just saying Jimmy the Pirate's here today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen him at some point.
I hope timey-wimey magic doesn't mess him up.
I wouldn't think so. The only thing it might mess up is he wouldn't have his torch out still, but the only thing I can think of, but it shouldn't make him not be here. What I'm wondering is if having your NPCs so spread out, if that's going to mess it up at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because he can only spawn, he has to be more than 200 tiles away from any NPC.
Right. Which should be the entire left half of the map. Because if you look, I really haven't... I'm just barely getting to the halfway mark on the map.
Okay. I haven't really taken a lot of notice.
Yeah, it's the whole right side of the map is where I've been working with.
Yeah, I think lots of people do that. I know I do.
All right. Let's find a spot to land and look at this map again. Ted Sully. I hear him. Right where I am. I hear him. I got it.
Cool.
Okay.
Got it?
So I am putting a campfire.
That one.
And you got it. Yep. So I'm right here.
Do you have a telly jumper on you?
Hold on. That would be a brilliant idea that I did not think of in time. Let me see.
Yeah, if you don't have one, I'll just pop down there and I'll set one.
He's like right next to me. I mean, literally right next to me. Hi, dude. Let me activate the signal. Create a signal. All right, signal's created.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep. Ted, stop walking away. Hey, always nice bumping
there he
into
is.
you. Yep. Gonna do for you. Well, can you make me something? Let's see. No, I don't want that. Ted, I want you to make something for me. Bye. Bye. Can you make something? That's what I thought I picked. Okay, not Bat Zapper. Christian, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you here. Where is it? Lightsaber.
Right at the bottom, I think.
Yeah, and okay, let me. Bright wire. That's what I forgot.
Did you want me to go back and get it, or are you just gonna?
I'm just gonna
magic it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna magic it in.
Where do you think you're going, mate? Just stop still. Michelle's got things that she needs to talk to you about.
Yeah, dude. Let's make this one happen. Yay! I got my Star Saber.
Hooray!
Yay! And then I think I can make one more. Yep. I don't think I can make another one. I think that used up all of... Ooh, Blastodes. I can make Blastodes. Yeah, I used up all the meteorites. I forgot to stop by and get them. We got Blastodes. We got Blastodes. How many do you get? It only makes 4? All that only makes 4, and you got to do it one set at a 4 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I want a repeat feature.
Yep. Don't we all?
Hayes, welcome in. You found us. Hayes found us.
Hey,
Oh,
never noticed before, but when you dance with the little space sponge in your hair, they bounce around and it's really cute.
No, hold on. Let me run this out and get all the Blastodes we can possibly get.
I'll still be here dancing. It's fun.
She'd just be dancing. She'd just be dancing. That's good. That's funny.
Having a boogie next to Ted.
And he's like, what's happening?
He's just ignoring me.
Yeah.
Typical. If it's not something he can kill, he's not interested.
He's here to do business. Dude, you'd do more business if you had a repeat feature. All right. Hold on.
We're a better dance partner.
Okay. La 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 da 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 da. I'm just amusing myself, humming away.
Fair enough.
She's dancing. I'm providing the music.
Yeah. You know what song I've got stuck in my head, and it's really weird, and I don't know how I got there.
What?
Is Australia's national anthem?
Oh, really?
I don't know how. Yeah, I haven't heard it. And I don't even know how long. Something obviously set it off in my brain. Maybe just a combination of words I heard, and it made me think of it.
Yeah, we can't do that one.
Oh, this dancing thirsty work. I need a drink.
La 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 la. I kept looking for my glasses that were on my face. Did you find them?
That's hilarious.
Been there, done that. I had my sunglasses on my head, and I'm looking everywhere. Everywhere. I'm like...
You ever on the phone and you're looking for your phone? Like you're talking on it, but you're looking for it.
Honey, this is an emergency. You don't understand. I can't find my phone. I can't find my phone.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're on it.
Honey, what are you calling me on? Like, oops. Yeah. Yep. Like, hello, been there, done that. All right, I think I'm bored now, so I'm gonna stop.
Yeah. I'm still dancing.
Okay.
You see my little buns jiggling?
All right, hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh, you got the buns too. See how they jiggle? Look
Yeah.
at it from behind on your character. You'll see them. They jiggle heaps.
It's a dance fest. I still haven't found them. Guffy says you still haven't found them.
Oh, I love Guffy. She's so funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Well, shall we head back and sleep and start afresh on the next day?
Yeah, might as well. Oh wait, we can just take this.
Well, you don't need to stand in that. You just use the thing in your hand.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I know it's in my hand. Because on account that there's a tower right by our house.
Yep. So I just popped out.
Oh, wait. And I hit the wrong one.
Ugh.
I didn't actually go to the one by our house.
Did you call the signal right at where you already are? Or?
Oh my golly day. Hey dude.
So Weldon earlier, he's like trying to set the signal, but he calls the signal instead of setting it. And when he's trying to call it, he sets it, and then it messes it up completely. And
oh, poor Weldon.
Having a time with the telejumper this morning. Well, my morning, his evening. We did have a lovely time though this morning.
Yep. That's good. I mean, he asked me to go to the hot, and I'm like, okay. But I thought we were gonna go with Guffy.
Yeah.
And then he never said anything more about it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I guess maybe he figured you would just come along. I don't know.
That's why I kept going in chat. And I'm like, so are we doing a hot? What's going on? The only person who would answer me last night was Lordfish.
Oh, right. Maybe Lordfish would have got his attention.
Yeah. He tried.
Okay.
Y'all were locked in last night. For sure.
Yeah.
Still haven't taken me to the hot. Guffy says the same thing. Still haven't taken me to the hot.
Guffy came with us to the hot.
Did she? Because I thought she was ending her stream.
So she ended her stream because she was tired and couldn't be bothered doing the whole streaming bit.
Oh. Okay, I misunderstood that. I thought Guffy went to bed.
No.
So Yeah, Guffy, I thought you went to bed and was done because you said you were tired, which I get 100%. You deserve to be tired after Planet Crafter and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to bed.
Fair enough.
I was staying up just for y'all.
Weldon was, as we were in the house going to bed, he's like, "Oh, it's Michelle's fish. I'm so sad. I'm gonna have to build a house for it in memorial." Because you
Wait.
haven't been for so long.
I was gonna come and be there and I kept
Oh, there
saying
was much
hello, hello, hello. I'm like, okay, I've said my piece. And no, Guffy, no problem, no problem. I really should have DM'd somebody and said, hello, do you want me to come with you or not? Don't invite a
Should've
girl
just
and then,
jumped on.
you know, you invite a girl and then you just leave her hanging. So,
You could have just jumped on, Michelle. You know, you're always welcome.
yeah, but there was a lot of people in chat. Get out of my work area. Thank you. I didn't want to interfere. I don't think I've actually been to Guffey's Island.
No?
Mm-mm. Guffy, I haven't been to your island.
She's waiting for her invitation. Just like you, Guthrie doesn't like to invite herself.
No, actually, I don't.
Nah.
That's not something I do. Not something I do.
I definitely do if I'm comfortable with the people. I was like, hey, you want me to come? I'll come.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing too, because especially like when I was new, I didn't even think about that. So if you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have been offering. Are you? You're over? Where are you right now?
I'm with the animals. The
Okay.
poos.
Okay.
Just collecting the poos and doing the doos.
Where do I want to put my one of my star sabers? Then we'll put you right there. We'll boot the frying pans. For some reason, we have 3 frying pans.
Of course we do. Why wouldn't we?
Exactly. Where are all the wheelbarrows?
In front of John's, probably.
Actually, I think you're probably right. Yeah. I don't have a wheelbarrow at all. Let me grab one of these things to go sell it to them. Wee, wee, wee. You're jumping and her little feet go wiggity waggity. Shelby. Right here, honey. Right here. That's them. Poor old girl.
What's up with there?
She doesn't always realize that her food or treats, because she can't eat a lot of things.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She can't find them anymore, and they're like right in front of her face.
Yeah. Poor love.
Mm-hmm. And she's staring at me now. She's got that hairy eyeball. There you go. Try those out. Okay. Yeah, I'll sell it to you for 80,000 dings. Thank you. While I'm here, I'll take one of those signs. And I'll buy another wheelbarrow. Oh, I know where the wheelbarrows are. I know where they are. They're over by
Are they right
the...
in front of John?
I put them all over by the,
Mine.
no, not by the mine, by the, where we were terraforming. I need to pay more attention when putting stuff in the freezer. When I put stuff away, I put my phone in the freezer. Called it and my freezer was ringing. Oh, butterfly girl, that was classic. Oh, oh, that's good. That's a good one. And we're laughing because we've all done something very similar.
So relate.
My keys have been frozen so many times. Yep. And they still work.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
Where's the other move? Oh, it's not it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do I have anything in there? No, I think everything I need to drop is right here. Actually, I don't need that in my pockets. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. Bring you guys down. Yeah, no, keep you down there. And okay, so some things that I changed yesterday at the end of stream. The flower farm has a really nice mossy green pathing around it, and I think it sets it off really well. Okay.
I'll see you for that. Yep.
I do not believe this one big giant spread out doggo den survived.
No.
No, there's not one of the doggos has respawned, and there should be like 30 of them. And I'm not sure why they didn't respawn, but they didn't. The little one that is completely grassed, it has a big grassing area around it, is producing 2 to 3 doggos.
Right.
So that's fine. Oh, it did work. It did work.
What worked?
I tried the big tree thing.
Yep.
It did not work yesterday. And
You'll only see that they're big once they grow full.
yeah. And I didn't notice them yesterday, but what I did, is it starting to rain? It is. It's starting to rain. Okay, so I took the fertilizer and I put it between the 3. You know how I staggered the 2 different types of trees? So I only put 1 fertilizer in each of the in the empty between a triangle, right? The center of a triangle.
Yeah.
All of
and
them.
It could work for any of them that touched. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So let me go find fertilizer. I guess I need snackages, and I need us, for safety's sake, let me go grab all of those traps I just put away. I forgot I have things to trap now. Yeah. I got to get used to that being a priority. It wasn't a priority to trap them anymore because I didn't need the money. So, and I think there may be another set near further down the line. So let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, and another trapping point. Let me make some of those so we can have them in case I figure out what I saw yesterday. I didn't have them, so just had to do a little battle thing. Treasy, you might know, is there a mod that lets you plant any veggie during any season? Ooh, that's a...
Oh, you don't need a mod, you just need seasonal.
Yeah, that's true.
I know there used to be a mod for it, but then they introduced seasonal, so they probably didn't update the mod.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
All right, what? Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, I asked Sean this morning about Cubic Odyssey mods, and he said that he checked them out for me, and
Yeah.
they were basically cheat codes. And I'm like, well,
Alright.
I don't want that. I wanted, you know, something that would be... Wait, did I get everything that I had put for farming over here? Hey, Popper. Oh, look at him. He just ate his numbers. He just ate his numbers. That's nice. One of the wild doggos.
Yeah.
He just popped over and had a little chow.
Nice.
Yeah. What was I looking for? The trolley. That's what I wanted. Just had a thought. Why am I always doing that when I can just trolley? Taking this, you don't mind, doggo, right? And oh, the jacaranda trees are purple again. Okay, just so you know, think it through. They were just purple a couple weeks ago. We've run through a year already.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember, it didn't happen.
Oh! I'm going to put them right here.
Do the flowers again, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to have that problem here soon. Like biggie time. Alright, so I've got 981 fertilizer. That should be plenty for the hot minute. Let's see. And I need a shovel. That would be useful. Now we're fertilizing. The fertilizer goes out 2 tiles on each side where it's buried 5 by 5. Huh. So in theory, that one gum tree over here should work. Yeah? I'll find out. Oh, hang on. Let me turn off auto pickup. This might actually work if I do that. Did she just try to eat the fertilizer?
Also, the rain, please, love.
Huh?
Could you also turn off the rain, please?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you, that'd be lovely.
What, are you going to melt away or something?
I might.
Goes out 2 tiles on each side. So it's buried 5 by 5. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I don't think it will get that. I think that tree is not quite in the right spot. Pretty sure. Do I have a tape measure? Or did I leave it over by the museum? I did. All right. Let's go get a tape measure. Oh! Look at the rainbow! Look at that rainbow. Let's find the right picture. That's pretty. That is pretty. Oh yeah, gotta remember, the crocs will eat me. Oh, Jiminy Crickets! Oh my golly day! I think that was Fred. Fred just walked up all of the water feature fountains to come and try and bite me on my bum. He did. He's like,
Good old Fred.
he's like, remember when you were jumping on my head and asking me for rides? Well, let me tell you.
That's what I think of that.
Yeah, yeah. Danger Wish. Danger Wish.
Gotta love it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't forget, you're actually here to do something. You're here to, you know, find a tape measure. I'm talking to myself, trying to remember what I'm doing as I'm filling the composters. Oh, and then you just put away your stuff. Now, tape measure. Maybe here? Oh, right. Yeah, like right where the tape measure is.
Usually a pretty good indicator.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be it. The tape measure is where the tape measure is. Let's see. Works just like iron sprinklers. Oh, that's cool.
I wasn't aware of that, but I did know it would do the ones either side of it, any side. So, well, good to know.
Let's see.
Not that I've ever made a big tree, but, you know, in case I ever want to.
Oh, and there, when you bury it, it gets a little X on it.
Where the fertilizer is, yeah.
So we got to be careful not to do the one mod trick over by the trees that I'm trying to grow.
No, it usually only brings up the actual treasure, because I know if you've accidentally buried like seaweed on the beach or something when you're terraforming, that doesn't come up.
Is it working? Of course, I did do. I don't know that it's working. It doesn't look like it's working. Why isn't it working? Because you went through and yesterday and had an hour of fun with this mod. That's why.
Probably why.
That's why.
Nothing left.
There's nothing left. So. Okay. So we're going to test it out, but I'm pretty sure that won't work.
I'm sure it won't pull them up.
Okay. Now, does that work? No. Is it the tape measure that if you point to something, it will tell you its range?
Yeah, but it doesn't work on everything.
Okay, because it's not working on the fertilizer.
Like, it doesn't work on a scarecrow. So,
okay.
it's kind of annoying. But
Well, that's okay. It's not a big deal because I got lots of fertilizer and we have no other use for it.
no, not really. Because everything else has got seasonal.
Yeah. Fender Bender loved this idea of the trees as a perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he hasn't seen them yet with, the biggie size feature. What does the fertilizer do? The fertilizer, you see those 5 of those trees are not like the other. They're treesy. They're breezy. They're all the. See? They're biggie sized. The fertilizer will make your standard trees, so not your jacarandos or grass trees, make them bigger, biggie sized. We like biggie sized. It is just such a cool effect. That is crazy. Now I know. See? And knowing is half the battle. Classy, cozy gamer. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you this fine, beautiful morning?
Hi, Crystal.
Y'all should check out Classy. She is a great streamer, lots of fun, and she sings. So what more could you want? I mean, for real. Did that work? It did work. Okay. I am Classy saying hi. Let's see, should be a fun day at work today. What's happening at work today? And did you have your rehearsal last night? I think it was last night. I feel like that's right. Okay, and then I've got to find out which pathing I'm going to use for the actual... Oh, I'm going to use the dirt pathing on this side of the trees. Did I do that one? I did do that one, didn't I? No, I did not do that one. Let's see. Deanna Howler. Welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. Hello, everyone. Just brought Dinkum. Nice! Last night. It is so fun. I know virtually nothing about the game. Then you are in the perfect place because we have Tracy on voice and she knows everything. So,
I wouldn't say that.
hi, Sherry. Welcome in. Welcome in. So lovely to have you.
Hi, Deanna. Hi, Sherry.
Might be easier to just do this. Chuck the fertilizer into the right section. So Deanna or Dina, because my sister is Dina, but I know then I have a cousin who's Deanna. So just
Both spelled the same?
yeah, exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
just to make things all funsies.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sherry says hi to Treasy. Hi, let's see, and she. It was good. Another rehearsal tonight. Fun, Classy. Fun. Hey, and Sherry, sorry, I was too eager to push enter. The first option. Dina? Oh, Deanna? Wait, I don't remember what I said. Is it?
I think it was Deanna.
Is it Deanna? Okay. I get to jibber jabbering and I'm not paying attention to what I'm saying. But a good jibber jabber is a good thing, just so you know, in my book. So, Deanna, if you have any questions, definitely put them in the chat. If I don't see it right away, I know by the time I do, somebody will have answered it for you. We have a lot of Dinkum players in this chat. I am doing a Dinkum magic trick that allows you to make big, giant trees.
Not to be confused with Dinkum Magic when we use the creative mode.
Yes. This is a Dinkum magic trick that anybody in any mode can do. Let's see. Damo to come to my Dinkum Island on Saturday to help me make a baseball field or stadium. That is fantastic. Let's see. I get to make popcorn today, and then later I get to drive the golf cart. Wow. Fun. I like driving little golf carts. Oh, I forgot to trap the attitudinal birds. We are on a danger wish here, which should be kind of fun because we have been on peaceful for well over a month, a human world month. And yeah, guaranteed to forget once in a while. Yeah. And Deanna, I'm going to throw a link to a Dinkum master designer that you should check out if you have not already. And that would be Jersey. He actually, wait, I'm not in, come on. There we go. Oh, it did work. Why wasn't it showing up on my computer sometimes? Okay. Jersey Gaming is an amazing designer. I didn't play Dinkum. I found him through his building in Power World. And then I watched him play this game on a Dinkum Monday. And when he found out that I didn't play, he informed me thusly that I needed to play it. So I got it that day. That was in October. And I've been playing since then. I don't think I need to do it there. Yeah. But Jersey is an amazing designer. And as soon as I'm done with this, I will do a quick tour and show you the castle he built me. And then the castle mall that I built. 2 different style castles, I think. Yeah, a great builder, artist, and a very nice human being. Very humble. Yes, Sherry, that's a perfect way to put it. All right, those I don't need. I can start here. I'm glad the turkeys don't get a tood when they're on danger wish, you know?
Yeah.
They just remain annoying.
Yeah.
It's funny. Boozy Loomer,
Yeah.
also another Dinkum master builder. She doesn't believe in doing the combat So she doesn't like killing certain things. She loves taking out the turkeys with the flaming bat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's an odd choice.
Yeah. And it's funny to watch her do it too.
I'm never up when she does Dinkum streams.
Yeah, I haven't. I've usually been doing other things, so occasionally I will spend a day and go back and watch all of her videos that I've missed. And I love her stuff. Not to mention, she really has a thing for aliens, which makes it all kind of fun.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Does the fertilizer work on all trees? No. I'm sorry, say that again?
I've been subscribed to Boozy for ages, but I've never actually caught her live, so I'm not really up with the things that she's in too much.
Yeah, I used to always. I just unearthed a lily tree. A lily pad. Well, that's a thing. The fertilizer only works on the gumwood tree, the blackwood tree, the spruce tree, pine tree,
Pine tree, yeah.
and the palm tree. Was there a fifth one? I think that's it. Just your basic trees, really.
Yeah, I don't think not the jacaranda and not the acacia.
No.
Not the grass tree.
Nope.
And certainly not the bottle tree, if you can even get a seed for that.
Yeah, I have one and I still haven't planted it. I think it's going to end up in the museum.
Yeah.
Because I only got one. And my rule is, you show the first one, you don't touch it, and you don't use it until you get a second one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yep. I'm about to make a forest. Doing what I'm doing right now is how I got the forest making a forest mastery. So, yeah, I was all excited. Bender! Lucky. We did a test. So, there we have, I put fertilizer here, and all 5 of those trees are done. And now I'm just filling in the rest of them. Where did I leave off? Over here. So, Fender Bender is the one who, whether he meant to or not, issued the challenge. And just so you know, more people are probably going to take you up on that challenge. For building a big farm. He is a great and funny content creator, and he shares time with his lovely wife, Miss Buck. So, my husband will not stream. He will not play games, so it makes it kind of fruitless, really. But he did say at some point he would be willing to sit off camera and chat on stream. So if he's like, yeah, so tell people to come up with questions to ask. I'm like, what? What are you going to tell them? That I snore? Because, I don't snore.
Sean used to stream on Twitch. But that's a while ago.
I keep thinking about that Twitch. I can't even figure out how to use it as a person.
I've never even gone on it. I've no idea. I haven't even tried.
Oh, hello. Did it work? Did it work? I found a barrel. It did work. Okay, good. And then we'll have to grass up this stuff. Way too much mangrove dirt. Let's see. Oh, explain all Miss Shelley's secrets. Yeah. Yeah, he would until I suddenly, break his mic. Yep, that worked. Yeah. Nah, he's a great guy. Oh, bright wire.
He must be alright. You've kept him around for a while.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's sort of like oh, my pockets are full. That's the thing. Never happens. He and I met in 1989 when I was in the Navy, and actually it was 1988 when he says that he saw me on December 2nd, 1988. I had just arrived into the area and was taking a tour before I went on Christmas leave. But I had to check in since I was now on that side, on the opposite coast where I started. And he saw me walk by him. I don't remember this part at all. And he was standing next to his best friend who ended up being one of my bridesmaids. And he told her that he was going to marry me.
That's a bit cute.
Yeah, yeah. And he did. But yeah. Let's see. But yeah, that's what then he would hang out with me when I was working, when it was close to his end time, but I was still working. And he would just hang out with me and we'd talk and, best buddy type thing. I'm still not thinking anything more potential wise. But then I got diagnosed with cancer and I was having chemo, and he kept checking up on me to make sure I was doing okay and, if I needed anything. So when I got, and I'm sitting here like, who is this guy? Somehow I just didn't put him with the guy, the buddy guy who would come over and hang out with me towards the end of the day. It just never dawned on me that it was him. And yeah, I'm still, who is this guy who's checking up on me? And I when I got done and was now medically cleared, he I went and found him and realized who it was. Pupper, you need to move because I'm going to do, thank you. That's a good pupper. Are you marking the fertilizer for me? I need to do this one now. I'd like you to move all the way out of the way. Thank you. Pupper. Good boy. Good boy. Or girl. Whatever. So I got out in the beginning of June. That week we had our first date. And we've been together ever since.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Been together ever since. I have a picture of my dad from the Navy. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I want to see Navy pictures. No, you don't. Not for me. Nope. No. Well, there is one picture that's okay, but I don't wear hats well. Not at. And my hair was really short, which is Papa. Pupper, why did you... He just went all and fell all the way down to the bottom of the river and walked along the bottom of the river to get out.
I
Pupper,
don't know.
Pupper, that's
They do
kind...
some strange things.
I think Guffy also... She did. And at the same time I did, Classy. We were nearby, but not at the same location. Okay. Yeah. Is that all you got to say there, Pupper? Oh, am I done? I think I'm done. I need to bury this, sweetie. Yeah, I need to bury this one too. Yep. He's a good boy. Order.
One or the other.
I met my hubby in 1986. Nice. Yeah. Oh, Puppers is swimming on... Oh, look at the Pupper swimming. He's so cute. Just a swimming. He doing the doggy paddle. He doing the doggy paddle. Well, yeah, because he's a dog. And why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I'm trying to take a picture, and the mouse is sound hinky. Are you coming back? All right. Let me look at the map here. Ah, I got an idea. Hey, Pupper. Well, we definitely don't have crocodile issues because got rid of it. Oh, they're not spawning in the river anymore because it's totally fenced in. Let me... Oh, my pockets are full. Hold on, Pupper. I will be with you. Besides, I promised Deanna that I would give her a tour of my area. So, let me head back to the work area.
Deanna, you should also know that Michelle and I play with mods.
Oh,
so things
yeah.
might look a little bit different to the way you would play in vanilla.
Yes, thank you. I never remember to say that.
Well, I figure people who normally play are going to know that you play with mods, but new people, not so much.
Right. You're right. You are absolutely
Yeah.
right. This is the auto sorter. It's one of the best inventions in Dinkum. Now I go to other games and I'm like, my kingdom for an auto sorter. Although I still say,
I'm glad I wouldn't go astray.
Let's see, I was 14 and was dating his best friend. Whoops. Let's see, I'm only 33 and I met my hubby in 2018. Nice.
Nice.
I think that the auto sorter should have a switch. A switch that allows you a reverse mode. So that you could put, let's say, if you wanted to make a flour and you had the grain makers right there, so you could put the wheat in there in the auto sorter, and whenever one of them was empty, it would, if you had the switch flipped, it would automatically refill the machine. That's what I say.
Fair enough.
That's what I say. That's what I think. I'm sticking by it.
Quick question before you move on to the next thought.
Okay.
This little part that's still fenced in here, are we getting rid of that? And the water that's next to it?
Hold on. Let's see. Where pretty sure. Yes, that's where the pupper is, the little tan pupper.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a tan pupper here.
Yep.
Yes, all that's got to go.
Yeah, all that little half smiley river needs to go. The only river we're going to
Yeah.
keep is the one where our current puppers are.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And
Just checking.
I'm entertaining the idea of maybe just maybe letting the puppers roam within the fenced area because they don't do anything to the crops.
No, they don't.
And now if I'm understanding what somebody was saying, they would take care of the birds, the puppers.
Apparently. But if we're using a tractor, I worry that we'll hurt them.
No, you're right. You're right. Never mind.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Or whether or not we could do, like, have somewhere we could put them away when we do use the tractor.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Even if you want to leave them free the rest of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great idea. That's a good compromise. Okay, so Deanna, this is my work area. Treasy helped me make it. So we can do major mass productions of just about everything. And then this is the Castle Beach Mall. Here's the front of the mall. Those are the mannequins. We've got door. I use fish as decorations in here. There are displays of the furniture. So people shopping can come up to do their checkout here or here. And we've got the consignment shop and the antique shop here. Thank you. And then here's where the that's a dressing room, has its own dunny. And then there's a water fountain that I made, and then another dressing room. Here's my storage area for clothing and furniture and accessories, that type of stuff. And then behind we've got the work area for the workers. Some other stuff that we have collected. Over here, this is sort of unfinished. This is the other part of the Castle Beach Mall. It's called Book and Joe. So over on this side is a bookstore and a reading room and a sitting area, all that good stuff over there. I don't know why my nose is suddenly itching. And then you can come over here or do what I just did and just walk on the coffee table. It's a choice. This is the Joe section of the Book and Joe. This is the coffee shop. So you can hang out over here or you can go over there and get a book. You know, we're okay with eating over on the book side and reading over on the Joe side. Whatever. So we've got everything. Ooh, the key maker that I think looks like a fancy schmancy coffee maker is ready to harvest. So, excuse me. How is? It's having an itchy moment. So, what do I got in that box there? Oh, stuff I wanted to decorate with. Let me do some timey-wimey magic. This is creative mode, which means we are able to do a few tricks that your basic play called vanilla you can't do. And I always am of the belief that your first, maybe second, and even third islands should be vanilla, so you get a sense of how things work. So there's the mall, and then outside eating. This is a water feature that I created. If you look, there's the letter H, there's the letter I, there's an L and an O. Hello, Michelle Shelley Liberty here of Cozy Cow Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, that's. And if you look, that is Fred and Bob. Where's Andrew and George? Oh, look, they're trying to get to me. They're like, that's the chick that was jumping on us for a month. They often hang out over here, but I haven't seen them lately. Sometimes they come up, all the way up. Haven't seen them lately. But 2 crocs are in the area is good. Now, technically, if we had fenced them in, they probably would not have respawned. Probably. Although we do have the depth correct. What is in the water? There's something. Oh, it's a beach ball and a trap is in the water. I used flower boxes, flower beds along the perimeter. The crocs can't get through them. So it's basically a fence, but Dinkum programming does not treat them like a fence. So the things that are on the inside can respawn. Look, he's like totally coming after me, even though I'm in the air. I've got crab pots that I always forget to do something about. That's Sally. She's the hairdresser. Sheila owns the Tucker box. That's where all the NPCs hang out. Once you get them all in, they will come here in the evening and hang out with her. Thread Space is
Usually on Friday and Saturday nights.
Yeah. And they stay out late, literally late.
Till 11.
I've seen them out when it hit late, and they were still kind of walking around. So
usually they're in Sheila's until 11, and then they come out and wander around for an hour.
that's a yeah. Thread Space is Clover's clothing store. Then over here we have a few spots that need to be mowed or remowed. I don't know. Bank.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Melbourne is the operator of the bank. There's my Wish, which is currently on danger. Over here, it's also another area where the NPCs will come and hang out. And then this is, what's his name? Melvin. Something. He's the furniture dude. There's the town bell that you can use. If you ring it, you can find where the NPCs are located. Very useful. Also looks really cool. This build is a Jersey gaming build. I did the water feature my first week on this island, and then shortly after that, I still hadn't had the celebration on the island yet. So he created this garden area around the bandstand, so the celebration would be a lot of fun and really cool looking. So when I started to expand it, then let's see, this is the Dark Hedges, or Dark Hedges inspired. This was my first attempt with the big trees, so that I was doing in the other area. Well, let me take a picture of that. I haven't had the dark hedges in springtime. Those jacaranda trees, which don't do biggie size, they look really cool. So I've got biggie size black. What is it? The blackwood.
Blackwood.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the normal sized purple trees. So that looked cool. And there's where Fletch is. There's John. The shop dude. Out here, I've got a lighthouse. That was my first attempt and only attempt at a lighthouse. It does need some attention because with the new updates I could go higher, and it does need to go higher. This is one of the renters. There Mason. There he is out there. And then this is Forrest, another renter. And Darkfire likes that particular place. This is my predator pens. I haven't done much with them because I haven't decided what I want to do with them. So I've got some bush devils. They're here because I rescued them. And then, oh, look! Oh, no! Danger Wish.
What?
The bloomin' frillies are trying to get me.
Oh.
Oh, look at them go! They're trying to spit on me. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Tea time. Tea time. That's a cute one. the glowing Crocs. They're like, oh, she's traveling. Oh, he's after the shadow. They're going after the shadow.
What shadow?
I've got the hot glider on.
Ah.
Yeah, they're going after that. Because they'll go after birds and whatnot too. What's a death wish? Death wish.
Danger wish.
Oh, danger wish. Danger wish.
Yeah.
That's my pen for the alpha shark who despawns in the evening. And no, I'm not bringing alpha shark. There's my little title. It's going to go somewhere else. I just haven't moved it yet. This is the castle that Jersey made. This is the castle that Jersey made. Sounds like a book.
Night, Spark. Spark's going to bed.
Oh, Spark, you have a good evening. Good sleep.
And maybe you want to explain what a dangerous wish is.
Okay.
Is new.
That's a good point. With the wishing well, you can have different wishes. And danger wish actually means that the animals will take things more personal, and they will actually make a huge effort to come after you. Especially me, because for the past month we've been on a peaceful wish, and I would do things like jump on their head.
It's not that they make a special effort to come after you.
Yeah.
It's the same effort. they attack twice as hard. They do twice as much damage. But there's also twice as much drops from the animals.
Yeah. They're taking it No, Treasy, that's all well and good. No, they're taking it personal because I tried to ride them on a piece.
Oh, yeah, I get that. I totally get that. But
yeah. They drop twice as much, so.
Yeah. But they would have taken it personal regardless whether it was dangerous or regular.
Yeah.
Took it off peaceful, they're like, oh, it's time.
Yeah. So like, hello? We remember what you did. Oh, yeah. So this is the inside that I've been working on. You have your museum right here. Theodore collects the critters, fish, and bugs. So I thought, what about the rest of the stuff? And I want to display all these amazing things that you can find in Dinkum. So I have things set up. Just need, excuse me. Let me drink something. There we go. Okay. So, you know, there's various things that we can be putting out. There's the Worry Mew egg. Oh, I did not have enough of the meteorite chunkers. There's beehive. I need to just pull these things out and display them all separately. So I still need to organize the things. There's the thunder egg, the crown. I mean, there's some really interesting things that I think would be cool in this area. So. Oh, by the way, I also have a gliding mod. That's how I'm able to stay up high and stay up. There's a doggo den that we have been very good at preserving. And actually, I might do that over in the where we're the farm expansion, where I just use the hardwood crude fencing around it, but leave the opening open. Because I can see it works perfectly. Here's the airport. Over here, I've got the tropical biome tree forest. There's my desert. And then the pine tree tree forest. This is parking lot is parking for the castle, obviously, but also parking for the post office and transportation center for the island. This is the main biome. I call it the ugly yellow grass biome, tree forest.
The bushlands.
Yeah. And yes, that was a penguin sitting on top of that water feature. This is the penguin zone. And if you look at my map, you can see the hearts that you see on the ground show up. These mushroomy things light up. So more water feature. I have sprinklers here, so that in the morning, one of these days I gotta go to sleep here so I can watch them play in the sprinklers, because I think that would be so cool to watch. And that's the sprinklers is why the grass seed is actually harvestable. Look at all the little penguins. They're so cute.
So cute.
And here's, let me start on, this is Irwin's area. So in the middle you have Irwin's barn. And then I actually planted some corn and wheat as decoration. These are the sheep, Dinkum sheep, the pleeps. Yeah, I said it right this time.
You did.
And over here we have the Mews and the Worry Mews. They have saddles on them, so you can actually ride them. I'm going to be taking up this space here and creating a racetrack. And so we can either race the Mews or race the Go-Go Town trikes. Over here are the Dinkum cows called Wombats. And I also put in the Kidnas, because I've always had a Kidna rescue area. That little tan one right there, that's Treasy. Showing off her little heart on her bum. I have puppers that have collars on them, so they're actual pets. Here. And then I have the chickens, chooks. little chooks, and then yes, that's a C that I made. So over here. And because Fender Bender, who happens to be right there, claimed to have a big farm, we're expanding the farm area. So all this area is going to become a farm. This is the doggo den I don't think made it. I don't know why it disabled itself, but it did.
I'm see which one you mean. This one?
This
or down here?
This one that has the line through it.
This is the one that had the bridge.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because the river went through it.
Yeah, it didn't make it. That's fine.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we could just take it all down and yeah, that whole one can go.
Alright, cool.
Because I've run about a week since you were here, a Dinkum week.
Right.
And nothing has spawned from it. The 3 puppers that hang out are from this one over here. So I'm gonna take the hardwood crude fencing and partially fence it in so they can still get in and out. But
yeah. Is this bit over here? Is this bit staying or going?
That's also
to the farm.
Yeah, that's going too.
Going?
That's going.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so now I can move again. That's Franklin's place. Franklin is very important because he's a scientist and you can get really cool stuff from him if you give him all the goodies that he asks for. From him, we have Rain's greenhouse is right there. This area in here is going to be the terrariums, 1 per bug. All in here. This is her private little garden of mighty spread. It's powerful peanut butter as far as I'm concerned.
Definitely nothing like peanut butter.
And then here's the rice crop. Then what Treasy did, we modified the area. So what you see now is a representation of all of the crops. And we're using the seasonal so they can actually stay. And then we're going to pull it all the way back here. And this is all going to be made into crops. Probably a good cash crop is what I'm thinking about, which would be wheat and sugarcane. Not to mention their cheaper seeds.
Yeah, well, wheat grows faster than sugarcane. Depends on how fast you want it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't harvest that often, so it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fender Bender, this is what we're talking about. I will show you the footprint for the farming expansion. So Castle Beach Ranch will include all of these animals, all of this crop area. So there you go. Am I going to win? Am I going to win? Am I going to win the challenge? Because let me know now and I'll expand it further. Tracy's like, stop.
How much longer are we going to be playing for, Michelle? Because if it's a while, I'll go for a break. If we're not going to be...
What time is it? Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock.
That's why I asked.
Yeah. How much more time do you have before you go to sleep, or do you have something else planned?
No, I've got like another hour.
Okay. Then,
yeah.
Why don't we sleep, let our characters sleep, and take a quick break? Guys, we're going to take
Sure.
a moment. My poor little girl has had quite a bit. This is my house. I don't know if you knew, but you can sleep in the bathtub. Take a nice, relaxing soak. And everybody should get a nice, relaxing soak. You may win. Mine will take a while. I don't have the good stuff. You mean you don't have Treasy? Fender Bender, in all fairness, if you want me to come visit and help with anything, prepping the land and whatnot, just let me know. I would be happy to do that, in all fairness, because I have Treasy.
Likewise, Fender. I'd be happy to come too.
Yeah. Yeah. So we would be willing to help you out. Yeah, go ahead, Treasy. Take a break.
Yep, I'll be back.
Yep. Let me do this. Oh, look, there's my Nemo and Dory fish. So let me do a thing. This is Cozy Cow Gaming after all. So let me play this song for you while I take a quick break. This is a Hayes original.
Michelle loves cows, cows, cows. We love cows, cows, cows. It is the cow song.
Be right back.
Cozy cow and me, cozy cow and me. Michelle loves cows, cows, cows. We say love cows, cows, cows. It is the cow song for Michelle. Cozy cow and me, cozy cow and me. Michelle loves cows, cows, cows. We love cows, cows, cows. It is the cow song for Michelle. Cozy cow, give me, cozy cow, give me. Michelle loves cows, cows, cows. We say we love cows, cows, cows. It is the cow song for Michelle. Cozy cow, give me, cozy cow, give me.
Ta-da! Oh, it's starting again. All right, let's have another one. Here's another song. All the music on my site are Hayes originals.
It is morning chill here and we are playing Dinkum. We are cozy cow gaming with Michelle. Grab your perfect cuppa and relax. Hydrate, just a chill morning stream for us to
Let's
watch.
see. I'm good. Okay. If you ever change your mind, Fender Bender, you have people here that would be willing to come and pop over and help you out, for sure. Oh. Cats poofed in my face. Like with their fur.
time zone, wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, noon or evening, it is your choice. It is morning chill here and we are playing Dinkum. We are cozy cow gaming with Michelle. Grab your perfect cuppa and relax, hydrate. Just a chill morning stream for us to watch the show.
So two of my favorite songs. We have a couple of others, but and I was just thinking about it. We did not turn the music back on when we went searching for Ted Sully. So let's turn some music on. I'll turn it down. So it's more backgroundy. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see where we're at. Wow. Melvin gave me a shiny stones. Nice. So these are the other two rentals and another water feature that I made. And it took us forever to find this thing. That is the rotating clothesline from the tropical islands. Yep. Forever to get it. Okay, let's come over here and trap some birds and start getting to work here. Oh my goodness! Look at the trees. Wait. Let's turn off the rain. Oh, and I haven't shown you the mine yet. Look at that. That is so cool looking. Let me take a picture of that. I don't know why I did that. So we've got the attitudinal birds right in the background. Let's see if I can. There we go. Got a picture of it. Nice. So thank you all for stopping in and hanging out with us. We're still going to go for another hour. So you are more than welcome to hang out and chat or lurk. We love our lurkers. We love y'all. Let me push a few buttons. So enjoy your lurk. I do have a Discord, and I encourage you all to become members of the Discord. You'll get advance notices when I'm thinking about streaming. You'll know about it because I'll put, as soon as I create a stream, I put it in my Discord. But the nice thing is there's a section in there where other streamers put their information for their streams in, so you can kind of get a sense of when they're planning to stream as well. There's just so many great content creators out there. You definitely want to check them all out. I mean, there's just so many. There's way more than we could possibly. Wait, eat some snackages. This is the peanut butter I was talking about. The Mighty Spread. And I got to remember when I go in there to set up their traps that we are on a danger wish. Other wishes are peaceful wish. There's a bountiful wish, which gives you little, occasionally you see bugs and fish that sparkle. And when you catch them, they give you some extra thing. There's one that, another buff, I think it's fortuitous, that increases the chances for a rare doggo. You're looking at me. You're looking at me, and I see you looking at me. Oh, but you didn't engage. Well, that's nice. I like that. Please don't do it until I get this all set up. Keep talking with your friends. That's it. Just keep talking with your friends. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. And there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, that was almost a problem. Almost. Not quite, but almost a problem. So he's trapped and up in the air. So now we have the others. Hello! Breakfast is served. Come on. Nice. All right. Now these guys have a charge that you need to watch out for, and they also kick. So he's charging. They're both charging. So hopefully I time this right. That's one. And I jumped the fence too soon. So he left. Hello, madam. Oh! Now, the neat thing is their charge is straight on. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. How did you get there? How did you get there that fast? Ha, there's a tree in the way. Toodles. Okay. Let me move this trap to where the point is, because then that means that's the best trap point. I'm going to just take these and put them down now. So in the morning time, it'll all be ready. And who knows, we might trap something else out, you know, while we're at it. But these, oh, I can't get around. I can't get through the big giant trees. That is such a cool effect. I like that. I need paint for that tractor. Hello, peppers. And I need to make the crude fencing. Okay. So we're getting rid of that. These items are going. Let me pull down my dirt printer and compactor. And there's my jackhammer. Oh, and I found a fossil. So let me take the fossil. Where did I leave the wheelbarrow? Hi, puppers. Should be over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, I was putting them on the helicopter. So let me do that now. Oh, that kind of locked in. All right, I'll just sit on the fossil. So I've got, that's an interesting picture. Let me take a picture of that. That is such a cool effect. Mayhem, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. How are you?
Hi, Mayhem.
And Treasy's back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let me put Mayhem shout out. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Look, Treasy, the trees grow.
I know.
They growed big.
Yeah.
Let me go take these amber, and I found a fossil. So, let me get that. And while I'm out and about town, let me go ahead and make the crude hardwood fencing. So I can just, all right, hold on. There we go. My controller battery must be getting close to the end of its charge. Okay. Oops. Now that's how you park a helicopter. So glad to hear it, Mayhem. All right. We're going to sell this amber. Now, it is true that you can take a look and see how much it weighs one day. And then if you don't think it weighs enough or it's not going to render the amount of money that you want it to, you can hold it back and come back the next day and re-weigh that same item, and it might, the weight might change. But just note, it could change downwards as well as upwards. So right now I'm not, it's not, my point is not the dinks. My point of order is the actual selling. We need to sell 50 amber chunks in order to get a full complement of the points for it.
The milestone points.
Yeah, the milestone points, yeah. And likewise with the fossils as well. Same with beehives and worry mew eggs. Oh, let's see if there's anything in here that I'd be willing to get. Ah, you know what? I don't have one of these on me. So let's get one of these. You do need to purchase how many tools from John?
1,000.
1,000, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1,000.
Well, it's not just from John. Tools counts as lots of things. So like your milk bucket, your animal whistles, your brush, the hoe and the water can from Rains.
Yeah.
Lots of things count. Even the books from Theo's, the bug and fish books.
Oh, nice.
Lots of things counts as tools.
So you can spread the love and get the points.
Mm-hmm.
What do my pockets look like? I can do that. Oh, it's Tuesday. And that means that Clover's not working either.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't shop at all today.
Nope. Well, not for clothes and furniture. If you want seeds or animal stuff, you can go get that. But...
Yeah, that's true. I do like the gotcha machines. They're so cool. Hayes did such a good job on this music. She gave this composition to me yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's take that and put those out to... Look, why didn't those sort? Where did I get that? I thought I used them all. And that needs to actually go in the other area. The mining helmets are right here, I think. Oh, wow. That's a lot of mining helmets.
I think the last ones that I got, I put in John's cell box, so...
Yeah. Yep. Let me... Yeah, I'll go put those over there. Shouldn't the one mod that we have for fixing tools, shouldn't that heal the miner's helmet?
You have to put it on your head for it to...
Ah,
come
okay.
back.
Okay, that...
As long as it's not completely flat, it'll work.
Okay. That explains it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we want to look at the fencing. Oh, there it is. Alright.
Can you turn back the time, please?
Yeah. Yep. Alright, that should be plenty. Might as well just go for 100. Yep. Alright, so the natural opening, I guess, is right here. Actually, there's two natural openings. Yeah, we'll do that there. Is that doggo done? It is, okay. Yeah, we'll leave it right like that. So this doggo den has the fencing, but it's has 2 entrances.
Okay.
So that's fine. All right. Oof, the quarries are full.
I bet they are.
Oh, I know what I did with it. I brought over the purple chest.
Yes, the purple chest was near me somewhere.
Yep.
It's there.
Right there. Put this here and grab that. Benny, you're still here. Wonderful. How are you, Benny? Okay, I don't know if I need that. All right. That's what I thought. I thought I had that. Let's put that up in there. Oh, that's tropical grass. Been great. Good. Good, good, good. All right. I need to fix this. I put that on the wrong grass. Yep, and then so I'm using the tree pinchers to move the trees out of the way that I just messed up the pathing on, or the grass on. Ooh, I delivered a jackaroo. Aren't I a smart cookie? Ooh, I'm a smart cookie. Which means y'all get cookies. If I can find my pointer in the right window. Here you go. Have a cookie. But you know what? You need some coffee with it. Or whatever it happens to be your perfect cuppa. Enjoy. That's great, Benny. And I greatly appreciate how much you pop in and hang out. I love that. Okay. So what did I do with the rest of the grass seed? Did I put it in the box? Probably. Yep, there it is. I'm lurking while playing Dinkum. Enjoy! That's the best thing.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's the wrong grass right there. Oh, I did remember those worry mews that I raised up out of their nests out of the water?
Mm-hmm.
They are here.
Yeah.
They are here, and wow. It's like, I see you. I did the one that was right smack in the water. I had to I can get one of them, but no, I only have one. Darn it. I had to give him some more land. Poor thing was stuck and could not move. So, and there he goes. Wait, you missed it. How'd you miss it? You're just like walking around it on purpose, aren't you? Here you go. Bye-bye. Cool lady. On my way out, ladies. Catch you later. You have a great day. And thank you for stopping by. Where did the other one?
Lady.
Where did the other one go? I guess it's a good thing I don't have another trap. There's my... Oh, the mine looks really cool with the big tall trees behind it.
I don't know if anyone knows, because I've never done it before, but does the ploughing the mud, does that turn it into dirt, or does that just only while it's ploughed? Maybe somebody can tell me. I've never done it, so...
I would suspect it's probably going to be like when we were doing the beach.
Yeah, well, I would have thought maybe it would be, so that's why I thought of it, but...
Yeah.
Not terribly important if it doesn't change back. I'm really just trying to get rid of the grass at the moment. But
yeah.
It'd be nice if we could stop the what are they called? The mangrove trees and river reeds.
Yep.
River reeds or river grass, whatever it is.
Yep.
From popping up as well.
Yeah. Fender Bender is lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk.
See you, Fender.
Okay, I don't think... I'm guessing that nobody knows the answer to that.
Guess not. That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
It's hard. We'll find out one way or the other.
I want to say I've grassed over it and it was a permanent change. I'm pretty sure.
Over it would be, but
Yeah.
but I don't know if plowing it will change it to regular dirt afterwards, or if I have to actually like use it for it to stay the same.
Let's find out.
Mhm.
Where did I leave that tractor?
I've got it. I'm in it.
You're in it? Are you doing it now?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I am.
You're way over there.
I
I
the
see.
other end.
Okay. So you've done it here. Let me do.
Yeah, I'm just plowing everywhere
Yep, perfect.
and clear up everything that we've got, and we'll see what happens.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna do a scan map because if it has changed, then it will look different. It looks completely different. You missed a spot.
I know.
Okay, good.
Missed plenty of spots.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the
Yeah,
spot.
because I didn't start in a logical place. That's the problem.
Yeah, and I still have to lay down the pathing around the perimeter too.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm just really trying to get rid of all the stuff that keeps popping up. All
Yeah.
the flowers and the
Oh,
trees and all that
yeah. That's going to be annoying.
yeah, that's what I thought. I need to get rid of it because otherwise we'll just keep on
Yep.
getting stuff popping up and it's driving me bonkers getting rid of it every day.
Yep. So I just put the pathing down across this area. Let me scan map again and look at the new map, and yeah. So it all looks like everything that you've done and everything that I've done changes it to dirt.
Okay.
So, and like I said, I wasn't overly concerned because we have the preserved mangroves over by the houses.
Yeah.
So, oh, I ran out of pathing. And I think, let me go double check. Because this was a pathing type that we had a ridiculous amount of. I think I pulled the stuff from Rain. Let me see. Path. Not in that box. And not in this box. That's natural. That's the rock edge, which is a cool effect too. So let me make some pathing. Considering we have over 4,000 rocks. After this stream is done, I mean, I know you're going to bed and enjoy your sleep and whatnot for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Seeds of Calamity. and stream that.
Okay.
And there's another game that I'm going to stream after that
Yeah.
called Cattle Country.
All right.
It almost reminds me of like Stardew Valley or something like that. It's kind of that two-dimensional.
Yeah.
Actually, both of those are that same type of artwork. And there's farming, there's mining, there's making friends with NPCs and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
In both of them, with different little aspects of it. I mean, Cattle
Yeah.
Country, obviously, you're a rancher in the middle of the West,
Right.
so it's kind of like that type of thing. And then Seeds of Calamity is actually after a major...
Calamity.
Yeah, calamity. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, there was a big war going on between two groups of people, and
Right.
one of them came up with a monster, a magical monster, that they called the Calamity, and I believe is how the story goes, and it destroyed everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. And so all of these villages had to go into this one group of area, kind of like their version of South City. And now they're moving, each of the different villages are starting, people are starting to move away and reestablish
Right.
villages. So you're going to be there and you're helping to establish a village, and you learn magic. And again, with the NPCs, the mining, they have dungeons. And the dungeons are kind of interesting because the dungeon battling is turn-based.
Right.
So very much reminds me of some of the older Nintendo games that I used to play on the little handhelds.
Oh yeah.
So,
Can you possibly change the time, please, love?
oh sure. I'm like
Yeah, you're crafting.
crafting, so I got like no clue what's happening in the
That's
world.
Okay. I understand completely.
But I've been meaning to stream those, but I decided yesterday my priority is all of the developers who have been giving me keys. I wanted to make sure, I got some content out for them.
Yeah, for sure.
That's part of the agreement, and I just want to be sure that I did my end of the agreement.
Yeah.
I do have one game, I'm not allowed to say anything about it because it has an embargo on it to a specific date that I'm allowed to play the game, but I can't stream it, talk about it, review it, nothing.
Not until after it comes out. So you can make videos in advance and then release them on that date, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's probably the idea. And that's I don't think that's the release date. I think it releases later. It's just they don't want anybody
Talking about it till then.
Yeah, because I think it's still early on, and they've got things planned. So I'm not even gonna record because they're gonna change.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
But you might mess around with it.
Yeah. And it's another farming type thing.
Right.
Actually, let me get this up. This doesn't need to be here. She's like, really? You couldn't do that? Oh, look. I'm pulling up the path, and it's not really, it's just revealing what was already underneath it. because the pathing, in order for it to change to true dirt, like we were saying on the beach,
Yeah.
it takes time, and some blocks never changed from beach.
Yeah.
I had to do it on my
Those
own.
squares there. Those squares that I just dug up, they wouldn't show that I'd, well, they wouldn't plough. So
What, there? Oh, you got them
the
now?
ones just here. No, they're still not doing it. I don't know why. Oops, sorry. Didn't realise you were right there.
All right, see if that fixed it.
No, that where the path was doesn't want to do it either. I don't know.
That's weird.
It is weird. Oh. But now I shall move on.
Might as well.
Worry about that next one.
Yep.
Try and get this finished up.
Let me try scan map.
I don't know, I think maybe this is bugged out.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not ploughing anything anymore. Oh, hang on. No, you know what it is? Somehow the tool on the tractor changed. Don't you worry.
Okay. I was going to debug and take a look and see if we had oddball stuff.
Come back. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again with the right tool. Yes, and change to the third one.
Okay.
There we
So
go.
pathing does not change the muddy dirt underneath.
No. I knew the pathing didn't. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work the first time, but I had a couple of blocks in another spot that did the same thing, so I changed them with the shovel and it was fine. But yeah, when it didn't work after with the shovel, I'm like, what is wrong with this? Turns out I just hit a button that I didn't mean to at some
Yeah,
point.
I do
Didn't
that.
notice.
I do that a ridiculous amount of times. All right, still need the grass behind the but right now what I want to do is get the pathing down for you. So you don't have to worry about pathing areas.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the grass and stuff away so we don't have to worry about everything coming back up all the time.
Yep. All right, so I gotta actually, I can't path.
No, you won't be able to path on the plowed ground.
Nope.
Sorry, I didn't realise he was still pathing.
Nope, that's fine. Oh, there's a crocodile right on the other side of me.
I haven't pathed right up to this side if you wanted to start over here.
Which,
All the way over by the animals, by the doggos.
okay.
How much path are you wanting to put around?
Just two wide.
2?
Mhm.
Okay, there's plenty of room there then.
Yep.
I'll just
Yep.
run up here so I know not to go any further. Upper. Get out the way. Can you whistle him, Michelle?
Oh. guys. All right, hang out.
Yeah, I'll go back to site. I'll make sure to leave the couple at the other end.
Yep.
But I know that's what you're doing.
No worries. Sometimes I path on the right side, sometimes I path on the left side. As long as it's part of the 2Z, I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey puppers, what you doing? What you doing, little puppers? Okay.
Well, you've already done this end, so I needn't have bothered.
Hmm.
No worries.
Mm-hmm. Hey puppers. Do you remember what kind of dirt it was underneath here?
Whereabouts are you?
Over by our collared puppers.
I think it could have been rough dirt,
It's not
like where
anymore.
the ores.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not anymore. It's just dirt.
Mm.
Okay. Wow, we've been playing Dinkum for 3 hours? Really?
Have we?
Wow.
Doesn't surprise me.
Butterfly Girl, welcome back. So lovely to have you back. And Mayhem is saying hi, so that's lovely. All right. All right. Thinking. That's all.
Okay. Did it hurt?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I stopped.
Yeah.
No, I stopped. It hurt, so I stopped. Okay. See, had to pick up meds from a pharmacy. Well, that's good. This afternoon I have a phone appointment with the surgery nurse. I guess just double checking and giving like last minute instructions. It's hard to believe we're we have 1 week out. 1 week out.
Oh, nice.
Next Wednesday.
What is the date?
The
surgery?
the 11th.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And we'll find out on the 10th what time it's going to be. So I don't know if I'm doing a morning stream that day. It depends on when we have to get over to the clinics for the surgery.
Yeah.
Okay, Benny says hi to Butterfly. Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm trying hard not to focus in on the fact that we're now a week out from the surgery. I mean,
It's good anyway. The closer you get, the closer it is to being done, and the closer it is to feeling better.
Yep. Sunday, I still have to meet with the in-home PT guy, because for 1 week I get, I think, like 7 in-home visits, and then there's a bunch of visits where we actually have to go to the clinic.
Yeah.
So and now the doctor couldn't figure this one out, but evidently I qualified for having an in-home nurse come. And we're thinking, changing the bandage and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Except everything is done internally. There's no stitches to remove.
Right.
There's a waterproof bandage on it that's like skin tight, so you don't have to change that. She's like, I'm like, so what is this lady? Why is this lady coming to my house, or man, or whatever, whoever this person is? Why are they coming? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, then why am I having this person come to my house? Because you're authorized. Okay. Well, that's a reason and a half, isn't it?
Hey, I reckon if you qualify to have it, you might as well take it.
Yeah. Just not, but it's only like 15-minute appointment. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, okay. You're going to make it to my house for 15 minutes. And, all right, fine. Just seems a little strange to me. Yep.
It is a little.
Mhm.
Well, that was weird. I hit the turkey with the tractor,
Mm-hmm.
and it hit it like it was like a solid object, and it didn't hurt the turkey at all,
Really?
which is weird. I always used to.
Hmm. Could be a multiplayer issue.
Could be. Oops. I'm a little offline. There we go.
I also really want to try Fishton, A Town to Remember,
Oh yeah.
because
Wasn't someone helping you out with that?
Mayhem was
Was that?
helping me out with that.
Mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I was playing Yard Sale Simulator,
Mm-hmm.
I also have a problem driving the vehicles there as well.
Right.
But I don't know if it was an update to the controller, or controls or what. But I figured out how to, and I think I did it with the Y key button. I switched to first person. Yep, Mayhem says, "Yep, that's me." And
And you do way better with that.
oh, I can totally drive a cartoon vehicle first person. Reminds me of the olden days with Simpsons Hit and Run game. Like
Yeah.
long time ago. Loved that
Seriously?
game. Yeah.
Yeah. We had that one.
Oh, Benny, hopefully everything's okay. But I think I gotta get back and play some Fishton.
Cool.
I love that game. So, yeah, I do. And if I can drive well enough in that game, I want to do the racing. Yep. I want to try my hand at racing. Dina,
Fair
me and
enough.
my sis. Oh, really? Deanna, you and your sister play Fishton, A Town to Remember? Nice. Lord Fish often hangs out in my streams, although not this early.
Yeah.
Not this early.
Although it's not bad early now, is it?
No, now it's not bad. Now it's not bad
Yeah.
at all.
Just when you start, it's like 4 a.m. It's ridiculous.
Benny, do you currently have Simpsons Hit and Run, or did you play it in the past? I love that game. I would love to play it. And if there was any way I could figure out how to stream it, I would stream it. Nothing like me, scary drive and everything.
I'm sure it could be done, Michelle.
Yeah.
Get an emulator.
Yeah, probably with I have that Nintendo subscription stuff,
Mm.
and I think there's a way to access those subscriptions on PC.
All right. Was
Mm-mm.
was that on Nintendo as well? Was it?
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, you
We
don't
had
have the game, you
PlayStation.
played it. Nice. Okay. It was just such a fun game. I was so disappointed when they didn't keep up with it. And then they came out with another Simpsons game, and I was all excited about that, but it was not the same. Didn't have the same quality, the same humor. It's clearly not the same group of people doing it.
Mm.
Yeah, I think we ended up selling it because we got rid of that whatever the system was that we played it. I'm over by the quarries right now, addressing this
Okay.
mountain of
Yeah.
stuff.
I've just got a couple more runs to go and I'll be done.
Okay. Deanna, this is my mine. These are quarries. My little girl is out of energy. Waiting till her there we go. This is the mines. There's the mine that you actually go down into. So one of the mines is the hot, where you can get the lava and create like lava beds, like water bed. And so I created all this. So it looks like the hot is spilling out of the mines. One of my more interesting designs. Your favorite was Lisa, Benny? Nice. That's a lot of mines. Yeah. So, I mean, we have the one actual mine. That's at the center. These are the quarries. And the quarries are great because every day they'll provide one of something that you can get out from under the ground.
These dogs are causing me some issues.
Do you need me to come back and do something with them?
Yeah, you might need to. Just on my last run, I accidentally hit one and then it howled and then they're both chasing the tractor and it was, yeah. I didn't, they both survived though. The
Where
two
are
white
they?
ones up there.
Where are
At
they?
the other end.
Oh, here's one. Hey, sweetie.
Yeah, I'll be on my final run back up that direction in a sec.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the one strip you missed. You missed a spot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're chasing me still.
Wait, oh, the one.
You're kidding me, guys.
Then
I'll
who
have
was
to
the?
just- I don't know, but I'll have to leave so that they stop being angry with me.
Where are they? Where are you? Oh, here we go. Hi.
I'm here. It's okay now because they're, yeah, keeping out my way while I do the last run. Yeah, they're chasing me all the way from the other end.
Come on, Peppers. Come on over here. Yeah. Yeah. How are you two doing? You want me to get you a beach ball to play with? You want a beach ball to play with? Not actually a thing. I think the frisbee, the discuses,
Yeah.
they should go after those.
They shouldn't they?
But you got to remember, you can throw them. Don't throw them at them. Yeah, I'm.
Damage, does it?
Yeah, it does a lot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Are you past me?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I see you. All right, come on, guys.
A couple of squares there. Oh no, they worked after all. Excellent. Alright. All done.
You were done?
Yep. Good
Alright.
timing as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. All right, so I'll take a look probably later on. Yeah. I'll take a look later on. Where's the purple? The purple box. Let me drop a bunch of stuff in there. I'll check later to make sure that everything looks good. That can stay.
Excellent.
Put that in there. Put that in there. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. All right. Let me come over to Frankie's greens. There's Clover wearing the witchy hat.
I gave her the witchy robe on mine. She hasn't worn it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're
I also gave her the googly eyes today. She hasn't worn those either. I'm trying different things. Hopeful.
Okie dokie. You're in bed already. So.
Yep, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. All right. Let me pop over to Discord. All right, folks, we're going to be ending the stream here. I need to take a break. I will be back later. But Treasy will not. She's going to head to bed. So I'll let Treasy head out first.
Alrighty.
And say your goodbyes and whatnot.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you for having me, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
And nice talking with everybody. And I'll catch you guys next time. I just need to progress the day and then I can put out.
Okay. There you go.
Excellent stuff.
Sneeze.
Okie dokie. Thanks for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was
Thank
lovely
you.
as usual.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Great. Okay. Thanks, Michelle. Bye.
Bye. Let me get out as well. Discord and then pop into the chat. Okay, that was weird. All right, thank you all. Thank you, Treasy. Treasy, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad you popped in. We got a little bit done. We found Ted Sully, so I've got a fun new Uber Saber. So that should be delightful. Let's put some pink hearts in chat for Treasy. Let her know how much we enjoyed having her. And while we're at it, let's give a big thank you to Hayes, who does the music, and she moderates the Discord. And does so many other amazing things. She's also a YouTube and Twitch streamer and quite wonderful at that. It has been wonderful. Thank you all for popping in and hanging out. Thank you, Mayhem and Fender Bender and Butterfly Girl and Amber and Deanna. Deanna, lovely speaking with you and having you here. I hope you'll come back. I do a morning chill stream from 4 to 8 a.m. Eastern time every day that I'm able to stream. I do. Most often it is Dinkum. So I did try to do Cubic Odyssey this morning and did it for a little while and then switched back to Dinkum. Got Dinkum on the brain. It's wonderful. Let's see. Amber Green was here. Deanna Hallner was here. Benny Umbreon. If you have not pressed like, please feel free to press like. It really helps the channel out, and we are growing and have great plans for more growth. Subscribe if you have not done so, and check out my Discord. All great ways for you to know when I'm going to stream next. The only stream that I advertise as a set schedule is the morning chill from 4 to 8 a.m. The afternoon and evening streams are kind of what I see is happening with other streamers and what I'm kind of in the mood for at that moment. If there's something you want me to stream, a chill game, or something I've streamed once and you want to see it again, DM me in Discord and let me know. Butterfly Girl, Mayhem, Cool Lady was here. Benny, Mayhem. I just look. I know I'm missing somebody. I forgot to say hey, and grateful for stopping in. Hayes, of course. Spark the Fire was here quite a bit, and Sherry and Classy Cozy Gamer, another great content creator, and Guffy, the Gaming Guffy. I think that may be as far back as I can go. Yep. YouTube doesn't always let me go as far all the way back to the beginning. And of course we had 2 streams here today. So it's been lovely having you all here. You all have a great day. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, your choice. Just have a great one, because each and every one of you deserves it. And I am very grateful to each and every one of you for stopping in. Bye.